Okay, so while I'm on my way to the auto shop, let me discuss with you the theme of the day. So the car is the Ubermacht Rhinehart, I believe, and it's a SUV. I believe the game classifies it as. And I saw a TikTok on it saying it's one of the most underrated cars, and I thought I want to give my opinion on that and actually see. Here it is. I can admit right now, it doesn't look like much. Apparently it's based on the BMW M3 Touring, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Let's see. It kind of looks like a BMW. I will admit the front reminds me a little bit more of an Audi. But I could be wrong. Okay, I want to do mainly aesthetics because I'm much more of an aesthetic guy than anything else. Okay, some decent options. I prefer to keep mine fairly clean. I didn't mean to do the drop splitter, but I guess we're keeping it now. I actually prefer the clean one. Rear bumper, painted. Just gives it diffusers and shit. Okay, so there's a nice variety, but I think stock or maybe vented would probably, well, not vented, sorry, I mean diffusers, probably be what I pick. I'm gonna keep it stock. Chassis, tuner seats with cage, race setup with cage, competition setup. I personally enjoy having cages inside of my cars. I know not everyone does. Exhaust. There's a lot of customization options for the exhaust, which is, ooh, side exhausts. I do just want to say really quickly that I do make a couple customization mistakes, like I miss a couple of things on the roof and stuff. I do rectify it later on in the video, but just now I wanted to inform you so there's no further confusion, and let's get back into the video. There's little bumpy things there that they're like slits in the side that show you the exhaust is there. I'm not a huge fan of that, but I also don't like them coming out the front. I think I'm probably go with the aluminium slanted ones or the double ball. I think I'll go double ball. Grill. You have your stock. Grill slats. Custom intercooler water sprayer, intercooler with logo. Large logo intercooler and twin fan intercooler. Now, I think I'm going to keep it stock. Like I said, I like it quite clean looking. Race hood, carbon race hood, tuner hood, carbon tuner hood, street hood, carbon street hood, competition hood, carbon competition hood, race spec, carbon race spec tuner, carbon race spec tuner. So there's a variety of hoods that you could go for. The stock one is just quite plain, so I'm not feeling that. I might go for the tuner hood. Or the street hood. Street hood could also be pretty good. It's just the tuner race spec one is a way too much for me. The race spec one isn't bad, but I'll go tuner. I quite like that. Horns I'm not too worried about. Lights, just the standard ones. Liveries, okay, that's cool. Black stripes, white stripes. Ubermacht Racing, Zeno Racing, or Zero Racing, sorry. Atomic Racing, Perseus? Fucking thingy. Hawk and Little, CNT, Complex, Alt. That brand. Okay, I think I'm going to keep that stock. Obviously we have full coverage, I bought the car. Plates on this car, I think I'm going to keep them white. Roof. Ribbed roof. Ridged roof. Carbon single vortex. You can't really see it in here, which is fine. I mean, the angle isn't great to see the roof. Double vortex, carbon double vortex, straight vortex, double straight vortex. Why have I lost control? Okay, there we go. Game froze for a second there. I think I'm probably gonna go with the single vortex, or I'll go ribbed actually. I quite like ribbed. As for skirts, plenty of skirts options. The one that's calling out to me is just standard street ones. I like that quite a bit. Spoiler? So you get spoilers in your car. A little lip spoiler. I love that. Another little wing, a second little wing, another lip, a large lip, a cutout large lip, a mounted wing, and a big wing. I'm gonna keep this stock. Sun strips, always go for a sun strip. Ah, cool, you get options with it as well. I'm just gonna go with the plain primary one. Suspension, I know it's technically a customization of the car, but I'm just gonna lower it. Don't exit. Windows, dark smoke. This car, he said there was a lot going for it. I completely disagree. This car is okay, but I was expecting a bit more, you know? Maybe on new gen there's more. So I am once again going to cut myself off. My opinion completely changes, and I will cut to when it changes in a second. But I just wanted to inform you that me bitching about the car right now is not what I actually feel about the car, and let me show you what I actually think. So initially I gave the car quite a terrible rap. I have changed quite a bit in it. I gave it the racing tuner hood, the clean front bumper, the racing skirts with the front exhaust. The back is completely stock, and I gave it a roof box, which I initially didn't know was there and did complain about, but I've cut that out, I believe, or I plan to at least. So yeah, that's all out of the way. And I did really change my opinion on it. I've been cruising in this car quite a bit and using it to get from A to B, and my opinion on it overall has just changed completely in the opposite direction. I went from disliking this car to absolutely loving it. So if you have the 1.6 million it costs, buy it, and if you can keep an extra couple $100,000 on the side to customize it, you will not regret it. This car can look amazing, and I've seen some even better ones on TikTok, Reddit, YouTube, all the main social medias. So I definitely recommend you go get one yourself and check it out, especially if you're doing a sedan meet. And the fitment, look at the fitment right now. That is amazing. This is just the competition suspension, and it's already stupidly tight fitment. If you lowered that some more, I reckon this car could look amazing. But yeah, so apart from that, I don't really have much else to say. I do have one thing, well actually two things. I do want to mention a little sponsor. Like, I want your opinion on sponsorships. Recently, I found this headphone brand that I've been using for the past couple of days. Both me and my partner love them, and I was thinking of trying to get in contact with them so we could organize some sort of sponsored deal. And I want to know your guys' opinion on whether I should like start integrating sponsors in or wait until I'm a bit bigger. And I will say I did make a cinematic. It is my first attempt at a cinematic, so give me a little bit of leeway on the quality. It is my first proper attempt, and I will say it's not the best, but I did try, and I hope you enjoy, and thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, all that classic stuff that you guys hear in every video, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.